Today will be a really great day. I get to fly with the one and only Randal Funston, the guy with more ratings than anyone I know combined in actual IMC 6 days after getting my instrument ticket.
Airport identifier we're going to?
ADM.
Arlington Municipal Airport, Arlington, Texas. Automated weather observation 1353 Zulu. Wind 130 at 04. Visibility 8. Sky condition overcast 1,900. Temperature 12 Celsius. Dew point 10 Celsius. Altimeter 3016.
Arlington ground, TTX 225 Charlie Sierra with the weather ready to copy IFR to Ardmore.
November 225 Charlie Sierra, Arlington ground, cleared to the Ardmore Airport via radar vectors, Texoma 4 departure, Ardmore transition direct. On departure, fly heading 180, maintain 2000. Expect 6,010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 135.907, squawk 5244.
225 Charlie Sierra clear to Ardmore via radar vectors, Texoma 4 departure, Ardmore, and then direct on departure 1802, expect 6-10 minutes after, frequency 135.907, squawk 5244.
November 5 Charlie Sierra, readback is correct.
Ground, TTX 225 Charlie Sierra, Van Bortel with the weather, ready to taxi the active.
TTX 5 Charlie Sierra, runway 16, taxi via Alpha, wind 1407, altimeter 3016.
Alpha to 16, 5 Charlie Sierra.
Okay, so run up procedure for TTX.
Let's go to 1700 RPM. Mag check, rise in the EGTs. 40 RPM drop. Do the other one, rise in the EGTs. 50 RPM for 40. Cycle the prop. This doesn't have a standby battery. You have two independent electrical systems. So we have two batteries, two alternators, independent of each other, both running separate buses. So we do a cross tie check. So if we lose one side, we can tie it all into one bus and not lose anything.
Makes
so
sense.
We'll turn all that on. Left battery alternator off. Annunciator comes
Left
on.
alternator out.
Load is over on the right. Back on. Load equalizes, turn the right off, annunciator's on.
Right alternator out.
On and off. Arlington Tower, TTX 225 Charlie Sierra is ready to go 16.
TTX 225 Charlie Sierra, Arlington Tower, good morning. Hold short runway 16, waiting on your IFR release.
Holding short 16, 5 Charlie Sierra.
So this is G2000. It looks way different than the G1000.
It is, yeah. It's more like the G3000 that's in like the CJ3 Plus.
Gotcha.
Or
TTX 225 Charlie Sierra, runway 16, cleared for takeoff, wind 1206.
Clear for takeoff 16, 5 Charlie Sierra.
Clear right. What are our ceilings roughly?
1800 here.
Arlington Tower, Care Flight 1. Care Flight 1, Arlington Tower, good morning, sir. Altimeter 3016, eastbound transition approved. 3016, good morning to you as well, sir.
Okay, oil pressure is good. Power set. Positive rate, gear up. Gear up.
Here's coming up. Indicated. Wow. A little rocket ship.
TTX 225 at Charlie Sierra. Flight heading 180, maintain 2000. Contact departure, good day.
180, 2000, go to departure, 5 Charlie Sierra, thanks. departure TTX 225 Charlie Sierra 1,300 for 2,000.
November 5 Charlie Sierra, reach departure, rate of contact, good morning. Climb 18, 5,000.
5,000, 5 Charlie Sierra.
Actually, amend that. November 5 Charlie Sierra, climb 18, 4,000.
4,000, 5 Charlie Sierra.
So you're still hand flying right now?
Yep.
November 5 Charlie Alpha, climb 18, 6,000.
And welcome to 00.
Climb 18, 6,000, or we can stay at 4 if you can.
So what's your flow whenever you're heavy IMC? Walk me through what you do.
I'm just constantly, we are on autopilot right now, but just monitoring that we are on the course we're supposed to be on. Everything with the engine looks good. Altitude looks right.
November 5 Charlie Sierra, turn right, heading 340. Contact approach 118.1.
340, 118.1, 5 Charlie Sierra. Approach TTX 225 Charlie Sierra 4,000, heading 340.
225 Charlie Sierra, regional approach, roger.
When I was new into it, trying to keep on heading and all this with no autopilot, when we were doing all of our hood time, looking down at the iPad and back up and down just to check small things or switch to plates and all that stuff, I was constantly fighting altitude. Does that not do the same thing, having to look down? And, I mean, you just did a turn. It wasn't like a climbing turn, but you were turning.
Oh, when I was hand flying?
Yeah,
no,
and
not
looking
too much.
down.
I mean, because it takes like a second to put in your frequency and swap it. So,
sure, I got you.
But while I'm doing that, I'm
4925, maintain 170 knots to Hodak, contact tower 134.9.
And then hand flying too, like your trim in IMC is everything. Because if you're not trimmed, you should be able to trim. You probably noticed I was using like 2 fingers to fly the airplane.
Yeah.
If you're not trimmed, you're having to really put a lot of pressure, and then you let go to go do something, and off you go.
Gotcha.
Trim is everything.
Understood.
Oh, pneumatic door seals. I'll show what these do for you.
Pneumatic door seals.
That's how much noise it cuts out. Incredible.
Are you serious?
Yeah, you have seals going around both doors all the way around, so turn those on, they inflate, and they seal everything up.
FedEx 1517, heavy 7 miles from Wigsy, turn right, heading 130, maintain 3,000, still savage, cleared ILS, runway 16 left approach.
So it just pressurizes that
130,
seal.
3,000, still savage,
They
cleared
actually
ILS,
make
16
one
left, FedEx 1517.
for the beat,
Dock
for the
52
bear,
Hotel,
and
turn
then
right, heading 290.
It's
Right,
just like
290, 5 Hotel.
It's like a pump, that you like a blood pressure thing, and you just pump it up.
Yeah.
You can put them in yours.
Wow. So what's a typical pilot coming from to go to one of these?
It could be a 182 or maybe a 206 or a Cirrus. Never know. Generally, it's your second airplane. I mean, they don't. You rarely. I've known 2 guys that went to their primary in one of these.
Yeah.
They're not hard to fly. They're extremely simple, but it's just getting used to that speed. You know, if you pulled the power back on a 182,
Friendly 404, turn left, heading 160.
This won't.
160, friendly 404.
Runway 3881, reduce speed to 210.
You do have a
210, runway 3881.
speed brakes
Friendly
to help
404,
you
maintain
if you need
maximum
them.
forward speed.
You know, if you start pulling power back too late, those are very effective, and you can use those at any speed, so you can kind of see what they do. They basically just destroy the lift on top.
Wow.
The airplane pitches up and you slow down. So now I'm going to go to procedure, select my approach, RNAV 31, LPV.
225 Charlie Sierra, clear direct to Sanjin.
Clear direct Sanjin, 5 Charlie Sierra. You just answered my question. So he's already cleared us to an initial approach fix on the approach, so that made everything really easy. So I just loaded the approach. Actually, I loaded and activated it, Sanjin, and then once I'm cleared for the approach, that's when I'll hit the approach button, because technically we're not supposed to turn him down until we're cleared. Gotcha. Right now we're in nav mode.
November 225 Charlie Sierra, across Sanjin, at or above 3,600, cleared RNAV, runway 31 at Ardmore.
Cross engine at or above 3,600, cleared RNAV 31 at Ardmore, 5 Charlie Sierra.
Vertical track.
Okay, vertical track, hit VNAV, VPATH is armed and white. Pre-select is correct, he cleared me 3,600, and he did clear me for the approach, so I'm going to go ahead and hit the approach button too.
Very cool. Is this your favorite plane to fly out of the offerings you guys have?
I love them. I mean, I love our airplanes, but I love this thing.
Odd minutes in, 1 minute.
I left San Diego
UPS 2753.
It went all the way to Charlotte. Lost 3 times. And
UPS 2753, forward center, climb maintain, follow 230.
Coast to coast, and I was there in Charlotte, North Carolina in time for dinner.
Wow. How many stops?
I only had to do 1, but I did 2 because I had time.
Coast
and
to
I
coast.
only had like 15 on the tail. It wasn't like some crazy tailwind. Yeah. Forward center, TTX 5 Charlie Sierra, you probably know this. I'm Nixie inbound.
TTX 5 Charlie Sierra, radar service is terminated. Contact Ardmore Tower.
Ardmore Tower,
Yes.
5 Charlie Sierra, thanks. 4K. Ardmore Tower, TTX 225 Charlie Sierra is Nixie inbound, RNAV 31.
Over 225 Charlie Sierra, Ardmore Tower, confirm you have information. Hotel, report Liberty.
I do have hotel, will report Liberty, 5 Charlie Sierra. Okay, glide slope is alive. Pre-landing checklist is complete, lights are on, gear is down, I hope. Power is in, we are in approach mode, glide path is armed.
Does this ever get boring for you?
No. Nope. I love it. So relaxing.
Yeah. Well, good flight, sir.
Thank you.
Very, very good.
Aldo! I'm Aldo Waters, and I'll give you a tour of our hangar. I got into aviation through my son. He was at University of Oklahoma, and he was in their aviation program, and one day we went out and flew and just fell in love. We have a company called Southern Market Group, and we provide food service and vending. We have operations in Florida, Colorado, Louisiana, so it makes going to each of the sites a lot easier. It's a great plane. It's great for flying fast and very maneuverable, as well as running into weather. It's very capable. Van Bortel and specifically Randal, it's been great. Through the years, we bought a lot of planes and sold a lot of planes, whether it's be my personal use or commercial use, business use. I've always trusted Randal and I've trusted Van Bortel. From when I sold the plane, I knew I was getting a fair price. When I bought a plane, I knew I was getting a fair price. And I knew the plane had gone through their rigorous inspection methods, and I knew I was getting a good plane. The nice thing about it, and it's happened with me several times, where you buy the plane, if you think it fits your needs, you fly the plane for 3 months, and you realize your needs have changed. You need another plane. All you have to do is turn in the keys, and they give you either find the plane you want or give you money back, and that's nice. In conventional ways, you'd have to put the plane up for sale. You'd have to pay a commission, and it ended up costing more. Working with Randal it's been easy. The trust. Nowhere in the world will you find a better salesperson